I need a body like that. My ass just banging, thighs boom, waistline boom. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Lyf of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for a love and hip hop recap review for the reunion part 2, season 1. Done. It's a wrap. This is the finale for me. I told y'all last time the only way that I will come back next year and review this show again is if they do a complete cast shakeup. If they don't do a cast shakeup, you won't see me reviewing it. So this is my last time, I'm assuming. Because one, they didn't even say, you know, at the end of the reunion, they usually ask the show cast members, are they going to be back for next year? They didn't do that on this particular reunion, which I was kind of surprised by that. So that makes me believe that everybody's coming back. Trying to get my bun together. So, all right. Last episode, we talked about the fashion a little bit. So this time we get to see Keyara, we get to see JoJo, we get to see Veronica, Antonio. Who else came out? We talked about Prince last week. And the only other person that threw me off in the way she dressed was Tip. I don't know what was going on with her. She put out some bag of tricks from her clowning days and threw all that shit on at the same time. She looked a mess to me. Tip looked a mess. They brought Juju up on stage. So I thought Juju was supposed to be New York's cast member, but they brought her up on stage for this show. It's just baffling to me as well. So, but anyway, we start off where we ended last week with Amara La Negra and Holly Ass talking about she slept on his bed. Now, what I was saying, if I didn't say it, I meant to say it last week. I think that this all happened after they were supposed to have got back cool and tried to work some shit out when they started working together. And basically, that's exactly what the fuck had happened. He said, one night after the studio, you came to my house and then you lay down on my bed. You lay down on my bed. So it was after the studio. Remember when all this shit popped off the first time? He had never even met her. He said it already in the beginning of the first half of the reunion. He didn't meet her when his friends had hipped her to her, so he didn't know nothing about the girl. So they had no studio time in. So all the studio time happened after they were supposedly reconciled. Okay, she said, yeah, they went to the studio. It was late at night. I was tired. He offered for me to sleep at his house. It was an air mattress that wouldn't even blown the fuck up. So yeah, she did lay down on that air mattress of a bed and she went to sleep. He was like setting the stage as if they had slept together. They hadn't slept together. He was like, yeah, she tried to make it seem like she didn't like me, like I wasn't a good dude. She's like, no, I was trying to like you, my motherfucker. I was trying to like you. She used the N-word, but I said I was gonna try to stop using it. But she said I was trying to like you, and I don't like you. And she also said that, and the reason why I brought you sheets, because the night that I stayed at your house, I saw that you didn't have shit. So basically, Mona moved you into this damn apartment for the sake of the show, and you couldn't furnish that bitch. So since you didn't have anything, I thought it was just kind of me to provide you with some motherfucking bedding so you wouldn't have to sleep on this motherfucking air mattress your damn self without none. That's basically what happened, all right? Then they went on to the whole little rant about colorism and how he said his mom is white, his daddy white, so he white. Okay. That explains a lot because you don't understand the motherfucking black struggle if you ain't black. But, you know, him and Juju kind of got into it about the black issue and about the colorism, and he's still saying the shit is all made up. And how could I forget about JoJo? They wanted to, Nina asked her, why did she interject herself into the whole situation? And how did Amara feel about Steph not taking sides? And she was like, well, you know what, Veronica, fake ass Veronica, was punk ass Veronica. Y'all know which one she is. She all of them. She's like, you know what? She just decided not to choose sides in this situation. And no, JoJo said no, she was being fake, as she always is. I'm not fake like that. So if I see somebody doing somebody wrong, I'm gonna speak up on it. So that's why I went ahead and told Amara what the fuck was going on. It was like, you was making it seem like We was just dogging her. We was talking. She said, y'all were talking about her. No, we was trying to resolve the situation. We was trying to resolve the situation. No, y'all wasn't trying to resolve it. Let's just be honest. Y'all wanted to put Amara in her motherfucking place. And JoJo, being the person she was like, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, so they was asking Steph, fake ass, how she felt about the whole thing. And she was like, you know, y'all have offended me as a black woman. I wear afro under here too. Like, I can't stand Steph fake ass. Oh my God. Oh, fake ass Steph. I can't. She make my skin melt just with despicable hate for this woman. No, my despicable hate is for Veronica and Holly ass. Oh, punk ass Veronica. This bitch had nerve to sit up on that motherfucking stage and go in about Amara's hair, and how you saying that you repping for the black people and you wearing a fake fro, as if black women don't wear fake hair all the time. We wear fake afro, we wear extensions, we wear weave, you know, we do a lot of shit with our motherfucking hair. Why? Because we motherfucking versatile and we can. We straighten our hair. You see my hair that been straight sometimes. Sometimes I had a twist, sometimes I got the puff. Right now I got a big ass motherfucking dreadlock in the back of my head. We do that shit because we can. So Veronica's whole big issue is like you being fake because why you just don't show your real her? Why you just don't show your real her? The one bitch sitting up there with bleach blonde hair and a bleach blonde I Dream Genie extension telling another motherfucker to wear her real hair, and then had the audacity to claim that she black. I told you last time, you're going too far, Veronica. She say she a sister. She black. She identifies as being a black woman. Okay. Holly ass identifies as being a white man. That's what he said. He said his mama white, his daddy white, he white. That's what he says. But that's what Juju was saying. A lot of motherfuckers, Spanish cultures don't want to acknowledge that they are of the African diaspora. That's what basically Juju was saying. She's saying you are one of those Spanish people that are affected like that. You know, he got upset and walked his ass off stage. Deuces, bye. Everybody was clapping for him to go. So I'm so glad they didn't bring his ass back either. I'm so glad they didn't bring his motherfucking ass back. Because one, I think he was selling t-shirts about the slogans and the slurs according to Amara Negro. And she's like, I'm gonna keep ripping. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep wearing my hair like the fuck I want to. You see, I stopped calling her confused. I still feel that she was a fucking sellout for working with the bitch at all. I'm so tired of us as black people trying to be the bigger motherfucking person when we come against somebody who's being racist and prejudiced and misogynist. He's been all kind of shit at the same bigoted ass. I'm so sick of us as black people always got to be the big motherfucking person. We the one that's being fucking oppressed, but we the one that got to step up and be the bigger person. Fuck that. Fuck him. Whatever. That's why I'm still pissed off about her about that shit. But her whole issue and the whole her whole storyline, I still fucked with that storyline because I just hate the fact that she sold out and worked with that motherfucker at all. So they asked Trina about, you know, her being able to use the N-word, and Trina's like, you know, I figured she was from Hialeah, so, you know, we got black, we got white, we got Spanish, you know, over there, and everybody over there use the N-word, you know, we can't tell her not to say it, and our culture of hip-hop uses it all the time. Yes, the fuck you can tell her not to say it. Stop, go on here with that bullshit. Y'all know I hate Trina motherfucking ass. Fuck her. You can't motherfucking say it. Period. I don't give a fuck if you in the hip-hop business or not. Don't utter out your motherfucking mouth. Not in front of me. Anyway, so, fuck Trina. Okay, so now we have JoJo, Faride, and Antonio up on stage. And they asking, you know, about the divorce and what's going on with her and her business. And so the divorce has happened. What really happened is Antonio said that he sent Faride to America to look after the kids. But when she got her, Faride turned up. She let loose. She wasn't taking care of the kids. She was hanging out with her girlfriends, getting her face lifted, getting her boobs done, getting her lips injected. That's what he said was going on. He said, I done spent millions. I spent $1 million on your damn boobs. So he's spending a lot of doggone money on her and her turn up instead of her watching out for the kids. And Faride like, no, let's be honest. While I'm here in America, you sent me away in America, you back in Mexico. Cheating on me. That's what you was doing. That's what tore up our marriage. So they going back and forth. He didn't deny the accusation. He just said, okay, Frida was a good mother until she wasn't. When she came to America, she lost her damn mind. That's pretty much what he said. So as far as JoJo's business goes, when Pop said he was cutting her off, he cut her off. She said, I came to the shop. He was shutting shit down. They had my boxes packed for me and everything. I didn't even know what was going on. So yeah. And they like, Antonio, you really did this to your daughter? He said, business is business. I love Antonio. I love Antonio. I'm serious. I don't know what it is about him and maybe his gangsterism. I wish that they had gave JoJo and her family more screen time. This was the draw or attraction to me to Love and Hip Hop Miami, because it seemed like it was going to be so different than the rest of the franchises, that we were actually going to get a different feel, like a real feel of Miami. And being that she's a celebrity designer, I was hoping to see JoJo actually interact with some of her clientele. That's what I wanted to see, but that didn't happen. So yeah, but JoJo said, you know, not everything's done and settled. I sided with my mama. My mama getting the money that she deserved, you know, rightfully so, being 31 years into that doggone marriage with Antonio. And her relationship with her daddy is now back on the meaning. You know, they leaving business out of it. She said she don't want to talk about her mama. She don't want to talk about the divorce. She don't want to talk about money. Only thing she want to do with her father is for him to be Bobby. She wants him to be the daddy and her to be the daughter. That's it. And so, yeah, their relationship is back on the mend. I don't even know who all stories we went to. I think we went to Prince next. They brought Prince up on stage, and they brought the Experiment Twins sitting up on there with him. I don't even know why the Experiment Twins were brought on stage. They've been brought on stage on 3 different occasions. They came back on stage when Gunplay and was on stage as well. And I don't know, something happened. Why the hell the Experiment Twins is on stage? Thank God they didn't let them speak. Because I didn't want to focus on them. I didn't want to look at their motherfucking asses, let me tell you. So, they up on stage. They got Prince up there, Liz, Pooch, Shay. And it started off with a conversation about Pooch and Prince. Like, who was the reign supreme in the promoting field of it. Pooch was like, he ain't gonna never be on my motherfucking level. I open the doors for him. Let the critic crawl through. That's all she could do for him. And then they talked about the rivalry that they have. And Prince was like, it really ain't no rivalry. Yeah, you went up through the mug and you brought this whole little band and whole shenanigans, this whole theatric scene up into her doggone single release party. He was like, well, it wasn't a promotion party. It was her single release party. And you were saying that you took the victory. So that sounded like a rivalry to me. But that was pretty much the whole thing with that. That was pretty much the whole conversation with that third. I noticed Malik was gone. He wasn't in the second half. He must have stepped out the building or something. Or at least I just probably didn't pay attention to him being there. Okay, so then they moved on to bringing Gabby into the scene. Gabby back in Jamaica. And they still trying to say, you know, we're still friends, shout out this, shout out that. We were just friends. That's all we were. And so Nana's like, no, clarify. Make sure you get your lies straight before I ask you this question. What really went on with y'all? We were just friends. We were just friends. So, yeah. Nina rolled footage. She was all up on his lap. He was digging all up her butt and they kissing and tonguing and everything. And Gabby keeps saying that she didn't know his situation. I don't understand how y'all are friends and y'all don't know each other's situation. Prince was supposed to be with Liz for 3 motherfucking years. Y'all friends from childhood, but you don't know that he had a girlfriend. You didn't know the situation. The situation you didn't know is that they broke up. But from what you should have known he had a girlfriend for the last 3 years. I'm quite sure you should have known that. But Prince was like, that ain't finna how y'all finna spend that shit. But once he showed the footage, Liz got so hurt. She got so hurt that she walked up out of there. I mean, that girl was hurt. I mean, lip was trembling, crying. She was hurt for real. Hurt for real. And he tried to go follow her. You know, she was like, nah, get him up off her and get away from me. Nina made Shay go get her. I know her and Shay got cool, but she was Michelle's friend. She'd been Michelle's friend for a few years. So I was surprised that Michelle didn't go after her friend, but not surprised because they wanted Shay to talk her into coming back onto the set, and that's basically what Shay did. She talked her into coming back on. And when she came back on, she pretty much told Chris, "We done. It's over with. You dead in my soul. It's over." Blue, Big Baby Swole, he in the audience clowning Gabby like, "I knew you was a groupie. Yeah, ho, you got that old sympathy dick." Him and they just going back and forth. He calling her a groupie, a hoe, and then Pleasure gonna come in and say, "Just tell him it was a friendly kiss." Dude, yo ignorant ass. That was nothing friendly about that kiss. Nothing friendly. You don't sit on your friend's laps like that and put your tongue in your mouth. That ain't no friendly motherfucking kiss. And then Nina's like, "Well, Pleasure, you act like you care." I don't really care. No, you do. You do. You do. You acting like you care. And Nina saw it too. We all saw it. You care. And then so Gabby like, he don't care. He don't care about nobody but himself. But you just said you was trying to get him down to Jamaica with you, but now he don't care about nobody but himself. I guess because he just dissed you on camera. Whatever. So, I think let's go on from there. We go on from there and we bring Joy. Joy looked really good. And I keep saying, what the fuck did Trina have on? I didn't notice that the first episode. What the hell was like what the fuck was that the Trina had on? It was like I don't know. She looked like she was in the bad wardrobe change from the movie Coco. Like, the ones in the deceased. Like, her clothes was deceased too. I'm telling you, she looked like I said this before. She looked like somebody was at a scrapping party. They had the scraps left over. They just put all that shit in the bag, shook it up, and threw it at Trina's ass, and it stuck to her because it still had the glue. And that's what she just walked out the house looking like that shit. Now her be fucked all the hell up to be damned. For Joy to be a goddamn hairstylist, Trina's hair be fucked up. Joy her look good. Don her even look good. We know that Don go to Joy's spot. Trina her be fucked up. Why you don't get your cousin together? Why you don't get your cousin together? Right? So it's amazing to me that they said that a lot of these people act like they had never seen the episode. They had never seen the show. So when because they talk about Trick and Joy, Trick was like, "Hey, look, I give her a divorce. As long as I pick out the dude that she gonna marry or she gonna be with, and I give her a divorce." So Dom was like, he just being selfish. And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I am. I'm being selfish. She can't date nobody unless I approve of them. We got to be homies. That's the only way that she can date somebody. I love her that much." And so basically, they're not getting a divorce. They're not gonna get a divorce. They probably gonna get back together. That's how I see it. They're gonna get back together. But she said she is dating right now. And then they brought up, why did she intervene with the Shay situation? She was like, "Well, that was my friend, so I could tell my friend what I want to say." And this is why I'm saying I thought that they all watched the show as a playback, because Bobby was saying, "I didn't know that you had hit Joy. That's wrong. We was cool, but I didn't know you had hit Joy. That's my cousin." But then they asked Shay to apologize to Joy for hitting her. First, Shay wasn't going to apologize. And then Blue was like, "No, you're going to apologize. You're going to apologize because that's Joy. And she's Trina's cousin. And it's Trick and Trina. And this is Miami. You fainting from her. You're going to respect Miami." So she offered up apology. I wouldn't apologize. Shit. Fuck y'all. And y'all cold or whatever the fuck you think y'all going for. Ain't no bitch finna disrespect me just because y'all from the 305. Fuck you. I had a situation like that. My doggone self. I went over to another part of town. This bitch was gonna tell me, "Yeah, I'm from such and such. I'm from here." I just don't give no fucks where you're from, bitch. Your zip code don't define, or your area code don't define how the fuck you disrespect me and me not check your ass on it. Plain and simple. Whether I move to this city or your zip code or not, you still don't fucking disrespect me because you live in this motherfucking zip code or area code. Get the fuck out of here. Who wants some bullshit like that? I'm so mad at that Shay got punked like that. They punked her. They punked her. She probably just felt, some fights ain't worth having. Fine. Okay. I'm just mad that they punked your ass to do it. Who we go to next? There's so many irrelevant ass cast members. Why Miami Tip was really there in the first place? I don't know. They brought out Gunplay and Keyara. And they talked about, Miami Tip hitting on Keyara. Basically, it sounded like they fucked. They said that Gunplay wasn't around. And I guess he's supposed to just be cool and happy with that. they hooked up. And y'all bragging about this. I just don't get it. I don't give a fuck if it's with another gal or another dude. If you're stepping out on your motherfucking relationship, you're stepping out on your motherfucking relationship. But I guess he fine with it. I guess he felt that he probably feeling guilty because he might have stepped out on her 1,000 times. He might be feeling guilty because he was going through his little drug binge at the time and she still was there supporting him. I don't know. He was letting her have her fun. I don't know. Shit ain't cute to me. It ain't motherfucking cute to me. Well, then Gunplay said he went through rehab. He think that he's feeling the best he's felt in a long time. He feeling good. He feeling clean. He feeling wholesome. When he got a facial, got his teeth white and all that other stuff. So yeah, he feeling good. I'm assuming him and Keyara are still together. Although they were sitting on opposite sides of the couch, I'm assuming he said he loved the shit out the girl. So they still together. So everything cool and crispy with them. Like I said, I don't know why the Experiment Twins was even on the stage. I really don't even know why. So then now we have this performance by Amara La Negra. Her new song, Insecure. I saw it on Twitter this morning. It's available for download. I love the damn song. And it was a damn good lip singing performance. Yes, Amara La Negra lip synced that whole performance. But it is her record. She sound good on her lip sync. She did an actual performance, you know, with it. She wasn't just one of the people that stand up on the mic and lip sync. She was doing a performance and dance. You know how y'all girl be doing sometimes. What's the chick name? Beyonce. Yeah, her. But we know she can sing. That's the thing. We do know that she has a voice. But that whole performance was lip sync. It just sounded good though. It was a good performance. The energy that she gave to it. That girl thicker than a Snicker, baby. I just need to snatch a waistline like that and then have the ass and thighs and just be, once I get rid of this waistline, I can look like a 5-foot Amara La Negra in the body. Just, I need a body like that. My ass just banging, thighs, boom, waistline, boom. I ain't getting no liposuction or shit like that though. If I'm going to get rid of it, I'm going to get rid of it working out and eating right. Then I'm going to lose my titties and shit. It's a thing. Anyway, but that's the end of the reunion. That's it, y'all. So y'all tell me what y'all thought. Whether y'all agree or disagree with me, leave it down in the comment section. Just be respectful in my comment section. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premiered the other day. I didn't watch it. I don't think I am. I think I like where my mental is at right now. I was feeling pretty bad earlier today. My energy was off. And I thought the show was going to add to it and it wasn't. So I'm all right. So like, comment, share, and subscribe for all your other favorite shows that be right here on this channel. Peace. Thank y'all for being with me this season.